Though Breitling just did something totally unacceptable, and this is not fair. Because I just bought my another watch and I felt like I've settled down for a while. Right when I decided I have all watches that I need at the moment, Breitling had to do this to me. Well, all jokes aside, Breitling just introduced their best model in recent years. This model did not get too much attention, well, not yet, and this is actually a good thing. There are definitely many great watches that deserve the hype around them, but there's something about finding a watch that is not hyped but still great. Let me explain why I think this watch is the best for Breitling yet. I have a lot of respect for Breitling. I think that Breitling is one of those brands that deliver a very good amount of value for the money. With Breitling you have a great history of the brand, prestige, very good quality. There is not much hype around the brand, which is again a good thing. I always had Breitling on my radar. I liked most of their designs, but my major problem with the size of their models. Many of them are large and bulky. I always was choosing different brands. The only Breitling I ever owned was a very nice, small vintage classic model. I remember a time when Breitling was more respected and higher in prestige compared to Amiga. Yeah, I'm that old. Over the past several years, Amiga's prices made a steep increase. Breitling prices are also rising, but not as fast as Amiga's. You still can jump in the Breitling Professional Series starting at 5,000 Canadian dollars. With Amiga, you have to stretch to almost 700 Canadian dollars. One of my favorite Breitling models is Chronomat, and I was actually even thinking of getting their women model in 36mm, but it did seem too small to me. But they just have created something that seems like a perfect watch for me. The new Chronomat Automatic GMT model in 40mm case size. There are 5 variants with different dial colors: black, blue, green, white and anthracite. They all look great on the photos, but I most likely would choose a white dial version only because I have enough smartwatches with dark dials. The specifications of this new watch are great. First of all, this is a GMT watch. 40mm GMT model with diver capability. Its 24-hour scale lets the user track a second time zone and know at a glance whether day or night. Plus to this 24-hour scale set, you get unidirectional rotating bezel with the watch. It has water resistance of 200 meters and non-screw down crown. Not sure how I feel about non-screw down crown with 200 meters of water resistance, but I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing. Diameter 40mm, thickness 11.7mm. It has a chronometer COSC certified movement with approximately 42 hours of power reserve. Not great, but pretty good. The movement is a Breitling caliber 32 with an independently set GMT hand that was previously built off the 2893-2 movement. It has dome sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on both sides. The indices and hands are with Super Luminova lume. As I said, it's pretty unusual to see a non-screw down crown with this kind of water resistance rating, but that's how it is in the model. It has an integrated bracelet design and feel, which I like a lot. And Breitling's Rolex sort of Jubilee bracelet looks great and should be very comfortable on the wrist. With a pretty competitive price, I think this watch is a great addition to the world of GMT watches. On photos and the paper they look amazing, and I think this watch could be a really great companion for many years. So now I really want this Breitling because I actually on a lookout for a GMT model that's not too big, that's gonna be great on my wrist. And most of the watches that features GMT module, that features GMT function, are pretty big for my wrist. So that's why I was excited about Tudor Black Bay Pro, but this watch was too thick for my wrist. I didn't like how it was on my wrist, so I'm really looking forward to try this new Breitling, and I really think that this might be the watch for me. The retail price here in Canada is $6,800, 6,800 Canadian dollars. I think they priced well considering the specs and considering the brand. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this new Breitling. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye now and take care.